Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is she's trying to use the same game. The scripture comes from Esther 6 and 10. Go at once, the king commanded Haman. Get the robe and the horse and do just as you have suggested for Mordecai the Jew, who sits at the king's gate. Do not neglect anything you have recommended. So Haman got the robe and the horse and robed Mordecai and led him on horseback through the city streets, proclaiming before him, "This is what is done for the man the king delights to honor." Afterward, Mordecai returned to the king's gate, but Haman rushed home with his head covered in grief and told Zeresh, his wife, and all his friends everything that happened to him. His advisors and his wife Zeresh said to him, "Since Mordecai, before whom your downfall has started, is of Jewish origin, you cannot stand against him. You will surely come to ruin." While they were still talking to him, the king's eunuchs arrived and hurried Haman away to the banquet Esther had prepared. Baby, so we know what happens next. We know what happens next. And for those that y'all don't know, the next part says Haman and Paul, okay? The next part is when Haman gets his just due. And God says to somebody, so this is somebody that's trying to play some. I just hear somebody trying to play you. Like, this is somebody that, and whatever it is this person is doing, this is something that they have done before. So it's like, I just feel like this is a trap that they set for somebody else. So it could be a situation where somebody set a trap, like they set somebody up. Okay. Like, okay, I'm being reminded of like how I've heard stories about some of my old friends, regardless if it's from their mouth or from somebody else's mouth, of things that they have done. And I will always peep it like, okay, I'm never gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? No. Better cross my T's and dot my I's. I see you, sis. Oh, you go. But anywho, God said, whoever this is for, if you did that, like what I just said, when you peep somebody, you peep what they do, you peep how they are. Because the same thing they did to sis, they gonna do to you, or they gonna try. The same thing they did up the road, they gonna try it again. And if you see somebody has what is it called? They have a habit of doing something. Like they have a habit of sleeping with somebody else's man. They have a habit of sleeping with their friend's man. They have a habit of taking stuff that don't belong to them. They have a habit, a bad habit. God say you peep the habit, and they gonna try the same thing on you. Yeah, if they have a habit of telling everybody business, guess who business they telling next? If they have a habit of trying to destroy people's lives, guess who life they coming at next? God said, peep the habit. And if you don't peep the habit, don't be surprised if you get caught. And that's literally the message. God said they gonna try the same thing on you. So don't sit around laughing about what they did too much. You know what I'm saying? See, me personally, I'm not the kind of person where I laugh at what happened to other people. Because baby, the way that God work, okay, the way that the tables be turned, the way that God will, okay, no, 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 mm-mm. Now I said the game. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't like it some more. I don't like it at all. Okay. God say, you better be careful how you react to finding out how somebody did somebody else. Okay. If you think that it's cute and you giving them praise and you best buddies with them now and you laughing at all their jokes and you joining in with this person or laughing at this person and mocking this person and they talking about this and they doing all these nasty things, guess who next? If you peep it, you distance yourself and you know separate, slide your, you may be saving yourself from this happening to you. Because God said this is somebody they gonna be next. And whoever this person is, the crazy thing about it is they are basically like, I just truly feel like this is somebody, because of the scripture it is. This is somebody that is trying to set someone else up for it to happen again. So this could be somebody that, like, God is saying you better reconsider. This is somebody that's trying to be fake friends with the person that they already hurt, and they trying to figure out what their life got going on, and they trying to figure out how they can do this and how they can do that because they think it's funny. And God said if they carry on, what they gonna find out, it's not gonna be funny when it happened to them. And it will. And that's the message. God is saying what goes around comes around. 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 And if this person don't wake up and stop being mean and nasty and wicked, they're going to find out the way that Haman found out. They're going to mess around and find out. We already know 2024 is the mess around and find out year. So many people is messing around and finding out this year. Baby, God say this, whatever it is that they doing, all them little snickers, they laughing behind people back. And they talking about people behind their back. And they trying to set this up. And they going to do this. And they going to do that. And they going to do all these things. God said it's going to all come and bite them. And that's the message. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.